And rims off. Off to kind of an ignominious start in the free throw shooting department if you're Grinnell. Ball at midcourt on a reach in on Bailey Strovers. Trying to get the steal there. There's your $10 word tonight, folks. Kind of like this. Go ahead, Chris.
I just say Bailey again. Half a step late, came in with the arms up and just came right across the arm. She can get there, just keep the arms back until the defender or the offensive player presents the ball, and then go for your steal.
Rachel George takes it hard to the hoop, hits the basket, and draws the foul, and chance for a three-point play.
That's on Bailey.
Yep, and that's 2 on her. Quickly. 3 team fouls on Grinnell. Rachel George, a good ball player.
One of the toughest things to do as a player, John, is learn, just know when Bailey was behind that player for Rachel George as the free throw rolls out. Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Just got to let him go. If you're beat, just let him go. Don't add the hoop and the harm. Right. The Tigers bringing it down.
George was shooting 70%. There's a three-pointer. Kelsey Van Copperdahl can't get that one to fall. And Caitlin Van Copperdahl, I thought she had a steal as well, but apparently a reach-in foul.
Our viewers watching at home cannot see Kate's face, but she clearly thought she had a steal. Big look of surprise, but nonetheless, again, on a reach-in, more likely than not, whether you get it clean or not, they're going to call something.
And ball not controlled by Centerville that time by Reagan McDonald's. And that's a turnover on the Redettes, and Tigers will play it in.
Again, John, Tigers no panic. Like last Friday, they got down, they missed their shots, and they got down 5-0 to 5-2. And they're still down, but no panic in this team.
Plenty of time. Just like the Vikings Saturday.
You can see the press starting to pay dividends already.
Three-pointer not there for Hayden Hall. Offensive rebound, Bailey Strovers, and we've got a tied ball this possession. He's saying back to no. It goes back to Grinnell.
Yeah.
Olivia Renzi back in. She's played well as of late, averaging 4 a game with a season high of 8 in the Pella Christian game, actually, for Olivia.
Yeah, they got it corrected. It was Grinnell ball. They just hadn't switched the arrow at the scorer's table. Tigers played in.
Renzi in out of Strovers, and now Leah Harris. Back to the near side, Renzi. Centerville staying with that 1-3-1. Or maybe a little matchup action there. An errant pass and stolen away by Centerville. Front court, here's a dribble drive, here's a layup, and it rims in that time for Reagan McDonald's, and Coach Trent Edson wants and gets timeout. We'll take one with him on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza.
Yeah, all 3 of Centerville's wins have come on Tuesday night so far this year. Again, just an observation. We'll just keep that under our hats. Front court, Leah Harris. Well, Tigers have won 3 in a row regardless of what day they've played. Near side, Renzi. Left corner, Hayden Hall will put up another one, and that one rims out. Fought for, and Kelsey Van Copperdahl. Man, that was just want at time. Hall, nice little move. Back out to Kelsey Van Copperdahl. Triple try is a Pollyi's Pizza. 3-pointer. Kelsey Van Copperdahl making it 9-6 Seville. Back court. Rachel George front court. Rachel about 5'10", 5'11". Shot is up from underneath, not there. Rebound into the hands of Hayden Hall. Hayden, now to Leah Harris. Front court, Grinnell. Harris, dribble drive, kick it back out. Kelsey, and now up top, Olivia Renzi 3. Well, a lot of arch on it, but didn't get to the bottom. Near side, pass inside to Strovers. A little too much dribbling in there, Chris, and that turned it over.
Yeah, once you get it down the post, especially against the zone, you're going to attract a lot of attention. You got to make your decision quick.
And an errant Centerville pass, and Redettes turn it over for the second time. Is that Kylie Crum coming in early? It is. Now, again, there's no JV game tonight because on nights, like if there's a JV varsity, you're only afforded X number of quarters you can play, correct?
Yes.
So you maybe see a little more liberal movement on from as far as kids coming on tonight, since there's no JV game tonight is my point.
And Bailey has 2 fouls, so you didn't want her to pick up a third one this early in the game.
Here's a dribble drive. Here's Olivia Renzi through the Black Sea, and off of Renzi apparently, and it'll go, I guess it's a turnover.
Tigers always have that press. They can rely on the 2-2-1 that they're in right now.
It was blocked and then fell, and then came off of her and then went out of bounds. So Rachel George getting the outlet pass into the front court. Here's a shot, long two-pointer, short. Rebound taken back by Hayden Hall. Front court quickly. Here's Kate Van Coppernall. Van Coppernall near side, Kelsey. Van Coppernall, another three for Hayden Hall. This one finds the bottom of Polly Ice Pizza, three-pointer. That's 6 for Hayden Hall. And we're tied at 9. Far side, Centerville beats the press. Underneath, shot is up, not there. Tied, no, ball taken back after the misfire by Allie Peterson in the ball game. Here's a dribble drive. Left-handed little half hook, comes off rim. And I think this one's on Kylie Crum over the back. So Kylie picks up her first. That's team foul number 5. Tigers will sub Leah Harris. He was out just for a quick breather.
We talk all the time, John, about how different games are different officials officiate the game differently. Right. There's already been 7 team fouls called against both teams. We've only played about 5 minutes here, 6 minutes. So players have to adjust. If they're calling it tight, they're going to have to do a little bit of tweaking of their own.
Maya Green, number 14 in the lineup for Grinnell. Far side, ball knocked away. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Centerville. And so the Redettes turn it over for the 4th time.
Again, just the Tigers swarming defense all over the place. Now we got a timeout taken by Centerville.
Coach Lawson calling for the quick timeout. We'll take one right with them. Tiger Girls Basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza.
Tied at 9 with just under 2 minutes, 1:59 left to play first quarter on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard.
Good timeout that time by Coach Lawson of Centerville. She saw the press was starting to get to her team a little bit. She's not very deep. And even though it may not pay dividends, a lot of dividends now, by the end of the game, it could be really problematic for Centerville.
Caitlin Van Coppernall fakes a 3. Now Maya Green back out to Olivia Renzi. Back now to Caitlin Van Coppernall, and on the quick pass out, she was fouled. Referee John Kane from Webster.
We just talked about it, John. Some of these, while they may be fouls, it's, as they would say, very ticky-tacky. But again, different officials call it different ways. There's been 8 team fouls called in 7 minutes of basketball. You have to adjust as a player.
Reckon Carney, her second team serve. So each team has a player with 2 fouls in this first quarter. Shot is up by Renzi. It's not there. Tigers not shooting the ball great, but again, it's early. Plenty of time to get things moving here offensively. Pass to the far side. You got Brecken Carney. Back out now to Adriana Howard. And here's Rachel George for a 3. It rims out, not good. Rebound, good job that time in the Valley of the Giants. Caitlin Van Coppernall going to take it herself. Give it off to Crum. Back out farther to Leah Harris. Harris, Maya Green a 3. And that one comes off back iron. Leah Harris. Renzi for a 3. Breaks some snow in a Polly Ice Pizza 3-pointer right with it. Boy, Olivia Renzi, I'll tell you, she's a nice shot.
Third 3 in the quarter, I believe, John?
Yes, sir. Oh, no, 4th 3. How about that?
Yep.
A 9-0 run for Grinnell, all the 3 ball. Back on the near side, counterattack for Centerville. Far side, you got Brecken Carney. Shot is up from close range, not there. Kylie Crum. Crum to Olivia Renzi.
Good job by Crum that time. Held her ground, and then when the shot went up, turned a box down, got the rebound.
Renzi, Harris, Caitlin Van Coppernall, triple try, back iron not there. May have
feet weren't set, John. She was starting to back up like she was going to dribble, then she decided to shoot it. Just didn't get her feet set before she let that one fly.
25 seconds, clock running down. 12-9 Grinnell, and another steal. Ball knocked away, but no turnover. Rachel George a 3 instead. Back iron not there. Rebound to the hands of Kylie Crum. As we come under 15 seconds, pass ahead to Maya Green from Caitlin Coppernall. Her shot blocked, and Grinnell the play-in with 10 seconds left, first quarter.
As Maya Green plays more, she'll learn. You just got to take that up. You can't measure just going up with it because, as she's learned there, the defense is always coming.
So Hayden Hall back in the lineup. She'll play it in with the basket to her right.
Good hustle by her, though, out running the court. And nice catch, just couldn't quite get the finish.
Adriana Howard, the block from behind. So pass up top to Renzi. Pass inside. Kylie Crum with a shot. It rims out. Got the offensive rebound. Put back, not there. Had a couple of good shots, and that will end the first quarter. With the score, Grinnell 12, Centerville 9. This is Grinnell Tiger Girls Basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate.
Centerville a 3 from Brecken Kearney. 1 of 4 Centerville players to score. Grinnell with 12, 6 from Hayden Hall, 3 from Kelsey Van Comper and Olivia Renzi. So 4 threes adds to 12, and here comes a bit red S with Chris Judy. I'm John Martinson. Shot rejected, but a foul. I looked like maybe apparently reaching on Hayden Hall on the way to the basket that time. Was it a shooting foul?
Yeah, he's going to give her a shooting foul.
Okay.
He cannot see. Okay, I've officiated. I know it's hard to do, but he could not have seen that because he was blocked, and he just thought there was because the ball got knocked loose. I'm pretty sure he didn't see it, but nonetheless, it's a foul on the Tigers. I believe that's on Hayden Hall that time.
Yeah, that's her first.
And the second quarter brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm. State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Absolutely. Second free throw is up. This one good for Reagan McDonald's. And that is 3 points for her. She shoots coming in 56% on a team shooting 65%. Kelsey Van Compernal, Hayden Hall, Kate Van Compernal. Kate on the dribble drive. Nice pass inside and driving. Oh, can't finish it that time. Bailey Strovers. A 3 for Hayden Hall is short. And saved by Leah Harris. Can somebody get there? Yes. Oh, Kate Van Compernal with a want. And now Kelsey Van Compernal. Can't hit that three-pointer. Man, Tigers getting good shot after good shot. Oh, ball knocked away. Can it be saved? No.
Well, it was saved,
good
but John right
hustle.
to Centerville. Yeah, Van Compernal all over the place. As we talked, that's a travel.
That is. Yeah, Kenesha Ruby with the 5th Centerville turnover of this ball game. Tigers with 6 turnovers in the first quarter. 12-10 Grinnell.
Again, you just can't replicate that between the Van Compernal twins and Leah Harris at the front end of that press, John. So quick, so active, so athletic. You just can't replicate that. Centerville has to be careful.
I'm going to call a moving screen apparently on Kate Van Compernal. I thought she was set when she set the screen, but one referee thought otherwise.
That's 2 on her.
Yes, it is. And team foul number 7. Not a shooting foul. Player possession. Turnover on Grinnell. They're 7th now. No free throws. Backcourt. Grinnell putting on the pressure. And the lob in the front court. Ruby to Rachel George, puts up the shot. It's not good. Pass, offensive rebound, and that one not good. That time for McDaniels. And you've got a foul in backcourt on the reach-in. That time that's Kearney's 3rd. Yes, it is. She'll come out with 3 fouls, team's 4th. And coming in for the first time, Talia Raub, number 2. She's a sophomore.
Again, John, it's hard as a player because I've played. It's very hard. You see that ball, you want to reach in and grab it. But even if you get it clean, which I look pretty clean from up here, they still could call a foul. And, again, these officials are calling it tight, so players do have to adjust.
Three-pointer for Hayden Hall, and that one comes off iron. And taken like Caitlin Van Compernal. She's about 2 or 3 offensive rebounds already in Hall. Can't get another shot. My goodness sakes. Tigers fortunate to be up 12-10 with as many shots not falling tonight. But again, it's so early.
They're all good shots, John.
Yeah.
They're just not dropping just like it did the other night.
And the shot short that time by Talia Robb goes out of bounds. Will go back to Grinnell. Robb was open and just didn't find the basket that time. So just about 2 minutes into this second quarter, Tigers 12, Centerville 10. You see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. And an errant pass. That one just floated up there way too long. And 2-on-1 if they work. Here's a drive. Knocked away. Caitlin Copperdahl avoided a 2-on-1 that time. And Reagan McDonald's had it knocked away.
Yeah, very lucky.
Wow.
Again, Kate has to remember and realize she has 2 fouls. And that time caught a break because that was not called. Could have very easily been. But Tigers play on.
Talia Robb back out farther with it to Kenesha Ruby. Ruby to the near side. Pass knocked away by Bailey Strovers and a steal by Caitlin Van Compernal. Caitlin going to take it to the hoop. Pass it along the baseline to Harris. Near side Kelsey open for 3. Kelsey Van Compernal with a Poly Ice Pizza 3-pointer.
What a find by Leah Harris. She's under the basket, kept her head up, looked outside Timmy on the perimeter, threw her a good pass so she could catch it in rhythm and shoot it.
Tigers on a 12-2 run. All 15 points coming by way of the 3-ball for Grinnell. Top of the circle, counterattack for Centerville. Talia Robb off now with it to Reagan McDonald's. Now Rachel George, left side. George frees herself, can't get the shot to go. Last touch out of bounds by Grinnell.
And, John, they're going to have to do a lot of their scoring from the outside unless they can get some transition baskets because Centerville, they're jumping back and forth between a 1-3-1 zone and a 2-3. They're really packing that lane in, trying to cut down the Tigers' driving, much like Pella Christian did last Friday.
Each team with their number 44 coming in the last dead ball. Shot by George for 3, not there. Olivia Renzi for Grinnell. And their 44, Allie Peterson, a senior. And from behind, we've got a foul. 22.
McDaniels.
Okay. Yep, McDaniels.
Again, just kind of a silly foul. I mean, Leah Harris, one of the fastest players in the conference, with or without basketball.
Right.
And she tried to just lean her shoulder and bump into her. And it's just like, I'm not sure what the player was thinking there.
Here's another 3-point try, Hayden Hall. She made one, now she makes another Poly Ice Pizza. Actually, she's got 3 threes for 9.
Yeah, Coach Lawson's in a tough spot, John. If he pulls out and goes man, steal by the Tigers. Leah Harris on the break.
And Harris pulls up, lets the rest of the white jerseys take care of things. Another 3-ball by Hayden Hall, not there. Tigers on a 15-2 run right now. Back court, now front court.
Coach Lawson has a decision to make because if Tigers start shooting those threes, she's almost going to have to come out of the zone or at least adjust it.
Right. 6 threes for Grinnell now. Here's the ball knocked away by McDonald's. Out to the free throw line, Allie Peterson. Peterson fakes left, drives right. Near side to Talia Robb. Robb, and a cross-court pass is right there is Olivia Renzi make it Bailey Strovers, lays it up and in, and she's fouled. Oh, what an excellent one end to the other play by Bailey Strovers. A steal. She took it by herself all the way to the basket and got fouled.
And Bailey saw the defender was on the right side, so instead of trying to cut in front of her and go to her right hand, she stayed with the left hand, went up, and the defender tried to reach across her body and get the block shot. And that led to the hoop, and now the harm.
Rachel George's first foul is the team's 6. Bailey Strovers at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for Grinnell. As she'll look to convert on a conventional 3-point play, and she does.
First free throw of the night for the Tigers, yes. I believe.
1 of 3, yes. On a team for Grinnell at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, they are shooting at 39%. Yeah, that's got to – well, wait a minute. Hold on. 55%. That's a little better, but got to get – oh, there's a steal by Grinnell. Here's Leah Harris. Off now to new player in the game. That's Aiden Gosselink. She gets fouled. She's got 2 shots coming.
What I liked about that, John, is she had her hands ready. She knew her teammate Leah was going to get it to her. Leah went down the right side, drew the defense to her, then she dropped off a pass where Aiden could catch it, and she went up strong. And now, even though the basket didn't go in, she's still at the line now for 2.
Aiden Gosselink at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, 69% on the season. Free throw is good for the first year. And on for Centerville, that's Kenesha Ruby's 2nd foul. So they've got 2 players with at least 2 fouls now. That's more of a concern there. 2 starters. And second free throw glances off front iron. Rebound, Leah Harris goes up. Can't get it to fall. Her first shot attempt she's had tonight. 19. We'll make it 22-10. So the run is now 19-2. Ruby, far side, almost lost but recovered by Centerville. And Kenesha Ruby. Ruby to the low post to Rachel George, who goes up to score.
Nice low post move by George that time. She knows what she's capable of, knows what her strengths are. She just sat on the block, got the pass, drop step, nice move to the basket strong.
And Leah Harris goes into the Valley of the Giants, can't get it to go. Kylie Crum stepped out of bounds when she gathered and tried to save it. As now Kate Van Coppernol will come in. Kate Van Coppernol, 25, in for twin sister Kelsey. Joining 44, Olivia Renzi, 22, Aiden Gosling, 23, Leah Harris, 52, Kylie Crum. There's your Tiger 5 on the floor. Backcourt, Tigers creating some pressure. Rachel George almost lost it. Aiden Gosling now trying to set a double team, and the pass ahead to Allie Peterson. And an errant pass into the Tigers scoreboard, or the front scoreboard section anyway. And now Centerville wants, and we'll get timeout. 9 turnovers on Centerville. We're going to take one with them. 3:14 left to play, second quarter on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars and Pollyi's Pizza.
Yeah, Coach Taylor Lawson had a nice little heart-to-heart chat with her team during that timeout. We'll just leave it at that. Front court, Grinnell, Olivia Renzi up top with it to Hayden Hall. We could hear well up here what was going on, that's for sure. We're ways above here at the Grinnell High School gym. Far side, that's Caitlin Van Coppernol. Up top, Hayden Hall for an open three. Made three, now made four. Has made four of them. Holy Toledo. That's a Pollyi's Pizza three-pointer for Hayden Hall, 25-12.
6 for the game for the Tigers, if I'm not mistaken, John.
Yes. Well, yes. And now a foul. That's Caitlin Van Coppernol. Yes, it is. And that's 1-and-1 time for Centerville, and now Tigers will get Bailey Strovers back in and Leah Harris back in. A 22-4 run for Grinnell. So Talia Robb at the free throw line for Centerville. 40% from the line. Needs to make the first and does not get the second. So the rebound for Grinnell. Aiden Gosselink, front court. Good to see Grandma and Grandpa. Gosselink here tonight. Top of the circle. They wouldn't miss a game for the world for their kids, that's for sure, and grandkids in this case. Top of the circle. Leah Harris, right side, three-pointer Hayden Hall. Is that number? No, off the back iron. Rebound Rachel George, and a triple team means somebody's open. McDonald's into the front court. Here's a drive and a shot. Was there a travel? There was. Okay, yeah, she wasn't set at all, was Adriana Howard.
Yeah, and she missed a shot badly, John. Again, you pointed out she was not set. You don't need to have your feet set when you're playing defense, take a charge, but you want to have them set when you're shooting the ball. That helps stabilize everything and get yourself squared up and get a good shot to not that time turnover to the Tigers. 2
minutes left right now. Another three-point try. That one not there for Hayden Hall. She's made a total of 4 threes so far. Front court, Rachel George. Dribble drive. George lays it up, banks it off. Offensive rebound up, not there. That time by Adriana Howard. Front court, here's Leah Harris going to take it one end to the other, lay it up, and rim it in. That's what Leah Harris does.
Boy, Leah had her head up the whole time. John saw Bailey Stroh was running. Bailey was covered, so Leah just kicked that extra gear and that not very many people have, and she blew past the defense for the easy layup.
90 seconds left, 24-4 the run for Grinnell since about midway through the first quarter. That was almost a travel, but it's nonetheless a steal. Poetic justice, if you will. Tigers with a steal, pass ahead. Nicely done. Leah Harris goes up and scores a two-pointer. Nicely done. Leah Harris with back-to-back bunnies. 29-12. A run of 26-4. Dribble drive by Rachel George. Shot is not there. And the rebound by Bailey Strovers. 1 minute left right now. Tigers by 17. Dribble drive and Strovers had it knocked away. Ball will stay with Grinnell. Allie Peterson back in for Centerville.
Good substitution by Coach Edson, getting
Yes.
Strovers out of there with her too.
Isabel Kenkel in for the first time, number 4, first
Yep.
year. She came in late in the Pella Christian game, and again, she played quite a bit of JV minutes. So, again, one of those nights where you had to watch how many quarters you're allotted per night playing a JV varsity single night. Here's a three-pointer again, Hayden Hall. This one comes off iron. Shot is rebounded by Centerville. Adriana Howard. Back over to Reagan McDonald's. 40 seconds left. Now to Leah Robb. The Tigers don't cut her off. She goes in and can't get the basket to fall. Kylie Crum, the rebound for Grinnell. Tigers can go for a last shot if they wish, but they'll take it to the hoop instead, and the layup not there by Leah Harris. Tigers by 17, but Coach Edson probably not the happiest. I mean, the shooting percentage is not going to be anything super fantastic at halftime. Here's a long three-pointer. Rachel George comes off iron. Long rebound. Kylie Crum brings it in. Had it taken away, but somebody was on the line. Oh, Kylie, well, that break for the Tigers that time.
Going to be Centerville ball either way, John, with 7.5 left, and Tigers going to a 2-3 zone on the out-of-bounds play.
7.5 seconds left. Pass underneath. It is Adriana Howard for 2 on the turnaround. Not there. Loose ball. Ball still loose. 1 second left. That'll end the first half. Grinnell 29 and Centerville 12 is how we go into halftime of this girls varsity basketball game. Tigers and Centerville, the Redettes, on this night of high school basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholar, ASI Signs. Also a quick shout out to our business card sponsors who don't run commercials. That'd be Turnkey Realty, Mayflower Community Homes, Kurt's Collision Center, and also a shout out to Kurt's Collision Center for sponsoring our scoreboard all season long. Also, let's throw one out to Polley's Pizza for the three-pointers and Medicap Pharmacy for their free throw line. So thank you to all those sponsors that help power this Tiger Sports live stream network in the evenings. Let's throw it back over to John Martz and Chris Judy for halftime analytics.
All right. Analytics saying that Centerville held 3 points in the second quarter. A basket by Rachel George, a free throw by Reagan McDaniels, and that's it.
And if I remember correctly, John, they had those 9 points probably about halfway through the first quarter. So basically from the last half of the first quarter, 4 minutes, through the next 8.
12 minutes of the first
about
half.
Almost 12 minutes of basketball, they only scored three points. So, again, we talked about the pressure. I'm just trying to figure out ways to describe it. It's just like a wave. It just keeps coming and coming. You may break it one time, but that's okay. Tigers aren't going to get frustrated and decide suddenly, we're not going to pressure anymore. They're going to keep it going, and over the course of a game, you force a player to make all those decisions.
Right.
So many more decisions, and it's such a fast pace and fast clip. You get them playing faster than they're comfortable. That's what kind of happened. Centerville, you can see they got tired. They started getting frustrated, and then the turnovers piled up in a hurry. Plus, as we saw, again, last Friday, Grinnell started out slow. I think one for their first 4 or 5, and they started knocking down threes. Ended up with 6 threes in the half, so just a good half for the Tigers.
Actually, 7 threes for Grinnell in that first half. So 4 of them from Hayden Hall, but give you the Centerville scoring quickly. Rachel George, 2 baskets and 4. Brecklin Carney, a 3. 3 for Reagan McDaniels, and a basket for Kanisha Ruby. And that's it. They were 1 of 4 from the line, were the Redettes in the first half. For Grinnell, 12 again for Hayden Hall, I would say, but 4 out of 10, 4 out of 16. I mean, she shot a lot of had a lot of three-point attempts in that first half. Couple of threes made for Kelsey Van Kampernoll, 2 baskets and 4 for Leah Harris. 3 points for Bailey Strovers, a basket and a free throw, and then 3 points for Olivia Renzi and a free throw for Aiden Gosling. Tigers, both teams actually 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Tigers committing a total of 6-3. That's 9 turnovers. Centerville with 11 in the turnover count.
Well, you know what I expect this half, John, is from the Tigers side, they know they have the press in their back pocket. They can crank that up and get that going. A couple things got to clean up, have to watch the fouls, recognize that the officials are calling the game tightly. And if you have foul trouble, you have to be careful. Maybe not take as many chances. That's hard to do when you're used to reaching in and getting there and being very aggressive. The Tigers may have to dial that back. For Centerville and Coach Taylor Lawson, again, she has a decision to make. She knows probably if she comes out of her zone and goes man, she's going to get beat off the dribble and plus get beat up and down. Her players are going to get tired very easily. So my guess is they're going to stay in their zone. They may try to extend it a little bit more so Tigers can't get the 3. But then when you do that, John, it pulls the people out of the paint. So Tigers have driving lanes. They can go to the basket. So just a real tough matchup for Centerville. And we're about ready to start here this second half.
Centerville just ready to break the huddle here. Let's also kind of allude to one more thing I talked about a little bit during the game. Skol! So my friends Ken and Lori Harms and Darcy and Paul Swick and people like that who are big Viking fans. Oh, how about that? Wasn't that fun Saturday? Luckiest 11-3 football team in the NFL. I'll just leave it at that.
And this third quarter brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance, there at the corner of West and 146 in Grinnell.
All right. Front court, you've got Kelsey Van Kampernoll. And now Caitlin. Centerville, are they playing a man-up maybe on, oh, yeah, there's a little box-of-one action here, Chris.
Yep, they're boxing one Hayden Hall, which that's a regular you can do.
Sure.
Because she had the 4-5-3, so you take that away and let somebody else beat you. But fortunately, the Tigers have several players that can shoot the 3.
Kelsey's one of them. Didn't take the shot that time. And now on a double team, and now we're tied, or we got a foul? We've got a tied ball. And the possession will go back to Centerville.
Yeah, Coach Edson explaining to him you can't dribble right to the defender because then, again, they're going to try to make a play on the ball. That time they were successful, got the tie-up, and it's a turnover for the Tigers. Centerville with the ball.
In backcourt, ball in the hands of Reagan McDaniels. McDaniels quickly, a 3-on-2. If they break the press, they do, and that time a foul on Grinnell. Nice effort there by Adriana Howard, and she'll shoot 2.
Bailey Strover's on the foul there again, John, just a little bit late. That's her 3rd.
Yes, it is.
So here we are just about 35, 40 seconds into it. Bailey picks up her foul, so now she has to play with 3 the rest of the half. And my guess is if Centerville, Coach Lawson will know that as the first free throw rims out, they're going to really make a point to whoever Bailey's guarding. They're going to really try to get the ball to that person, make Bailey play defense, see if they can't have her pick up that 4th foul.
Adriana Howard shoots 78%. Second free throw, that one good. And for Howard, that's her first point. She's averaging 15 a game. That's the first point she scored tonight. 29-13. Well, honestly, she hasn't shot the ball a whole lot tonight. Here's a 3-ball. Good! Rattles the rim and stays in. A Polly-Ice Pizza 3-pointer for Caitlin Van Kampernoll. That's number 8 for the Tigers tonight.
Props to Coach Larson of Centerville. She's trying something new. Hayden Hall was beat him, so she did a box-and-1. The defender just basically, if it goes anywhere, Hayden Hall does, shot up and missed by Centerville. Rebound Tigers. And again, as I said, the Tigers have many of their players who can hit the 3.
29-4 run. A bounce pass that time by Caitlin Van Kampernoll did not hit Leah Harris. In fact, it hit no one. It went out of bounds, and Centerville will play it on the Tiger turnover. We played. Oh, there's a steal by Grinnell. Centerville turns it over. Caitlin Van Kampernoll fouled. She'll go to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. 2 shots coming. Good hustle there. Caitlin Van Kampernoll over the court tonight. My goodness. Reagan McDaniels, her second foul.
Again, John, that's the bar that the Coach Edson has set for this program. If you're going to play, you're going to play defense. You're going to get all out. Constant hustles. The first free throw at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line rolls off no good. But the players understand that. They know that. They have to buy into that or else they don't see the court. So, again, Van Kampernoll twins and Leah Harris at the top of that press. Very deadly trio there for the Tiger defense.
Lead is 20. Biggest lead, 30-4. Tigers another steal here. in the front court. Bailey Strovers. And what do we have here?
Foul away from the ball, I think.
Apparently so. Oh, Hayden Hall off the. Whoa. No. Wait, that's not on Hayden Hall. That's not correct. It's on 40. Is she even in there? Hayden's. Well, she's ready to throw it in.
Well, that's black ball.
Oh, it's a. I don't think.
Yeah, that's
it is
Coach
on
Jensen
Hayden.
can't believe it.
Oh, wow.
I think what happened was he was trying to get around Kenesha Ruby, and maybe I couldn't tell. Maybe he used a little too much force to get around her, but I didn't see it. But anyway, another turnover gives the ball back to Centerville.
Well, somebody saw it, and that's what counts. There's Talia Robb, her pass ahead to Kenesha Ruby. Her two-pointer from close range, not good. Offensive putback. That's Rachel George.
And that's where Centerville can try to get back into this, John. They can crash the offensive board. They have three players right around 5'10 or 5'11 down in that front line.
Leah Harris in the paint, dribbles it in, banks it home, draws the foul, and it counts. She'll shoot a free throw to make it try to make it a three-point play, and that's Talia Robb, her first, team's second.
Jackie and Dave must have their children practice that because Clay did it,
right?
Macy does it, and then now Leah's doing it. The little floater down the lane.
Sure.
They go down the lane, pull up about from 6 to 7 feet out, and just drop it in.
53% Leah Harris on the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Missed the free throw. Has a total of 7. 35, now 36 to 15. And Centerville will keep possession as Grinnell knocked it out. As we played nearly 2 minutes of the third quarter, Tigers by 21. Oh, a little around the back action there by Rachel George. Nice ball handling there. She dribbles from the right side.
He's got to be careful not to pick up that fourth.
And it's stolen away by Grinnell. And taken by Kelsey Van Compernal. Kelsey lays it up and in. Her first non-three-pointer of the night. She's got a total of 8. Coach Taylor Lawson wants and gets timeout. 38-15 Grinnell. And we're going to take a timeout with them on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Grinnell Mutual.
Coach Taylor Lawson discussing a point with the referee. 35-6 to run from whence it was 9-3 Centerville at one time. And the Tigers now up by 23. Hence the timeout by Coach Lawson.
Well,
all right.
That and I think she's going to change up her defense again. Plus, you want to have a moment to discuss some point of contention she had with the official, which is the way to do it. They'll listen to you if you call it timeout and you're not demonstrative or anything. And she wasn't. She just wanted to get a point across.
Talia Robb into George, who dribbles in from close range, can't get it to go. And Hayden Hall the rebound. Tigers quickly the other way to the west basket in this gymnasium. And Kelsey Van Compernal, 3-ball, no. That time by Bailey Strovers, rebounded. Tigers getting their share of offensive boards tonight.
Again, Don, just quickness to the ball.
Three-pointer by Kate Van Compernal, not there. But player fell to the, a push-off? Really?
Well, he's going to say the player fell down.
Yes, he did.
And it's either a travel or a foul. And he decided to call a foul on
Hayden Hall, I guess.
That's Hayden's third as
well.
Yes,
it is. And team foul number 3. So you've got Kate Van Compernal, Bailey Strovers, Hayden Hall, 3 fouls apiece. She'll come out in favor of Taylor Renzi. Wow, okay.
Here again, we've already played not even 3 minutes of the third quarter, John. We're already at 5 team fouls called. So they're consistent. They're calling it tight. And again, players have to adjust. I know I sound like a broken record. My wife is probably saying that, so probably Dan and Lori, but that's just the truth. You have to adjust, otherwise you're going to find yourself on the bench.
Ruby can't get the shot to fall, nor can McDonald's. And ball last touched by Grinnell. It will stay with the gals in black. As we come under 4:53 left to go on Kurtz Collision Center's scoreboard.
And then I say they're being consistent. All the contact they call out front,
Ooh.
the quick ticky-tack as Tigers get a steal. Then they let a lot of contact go on the rebound, and Centerville had it, but Tigers steal it away.
Caitlin Van Copperdahl from pillar to post takes it to the hoop and draws a foul. She'll have 2 shots coming as she'll head to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Not sure which.
12.
Number 12, that would be Rachel George, her second. So 4 different Centerville players have at least 2 fouls. Caitlin Van Copperdahl, has she shot a free throw tonight? She has. She's 1 of 2 so far. At the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, makes the first of 2. The run is now 36-6. Medicap Pharmacy, 6th Avenue West in Grinnell. Kevin and Jennifer Surfer, they all have time for you. Second free throw, back of the iron, not there. Rebound, last touch by Grinnell, will go back to Centerville. Tigers now up the lead at 24 on the margin. This is Reagan McDaniels, one of a total of 6 seniors on the Centerville basketball team. And almost a travel, but not called. Replay on. Rachel George inside. Draws a foul. On the way up. Yep, 2 shots coming.
I think they got Olivia Renzi there, John. She broke her plan of verticality. She was in good position.
It's her first foul, team foul number 4.
She had her position on her, but when the player turned to make the shot attempt, she kind of brought her arm down from the 12 o'clock position. You can't do that, and resulting in the foul.
Rachel George at 70% from the line. Missed the first. Maya Green back in for Grinnell, number 14. Centerville 1 of 4 now, 2 of 6, 2 of 7 as a team. As a team shooting coming into the game, right just over 65%. Second free throw, back of the iron again. Rebounded by Olivia Renzi. She has really, Bailey Strovers, 34, not 44. Now Olivia's got the ball. Gets it back now to Kate Van Copperdahl. Inside to Bailey Strovers. Renzi fakes a 3. Free throw line. Open is Kelsey Van Copperdahl. Triple try is good for a Polly-Ice Pizza 3-pointer.
Again, Kelsey caught the ball. Hands were ready. She caught it, went right up in the same motion and rhythm, and had a nice shot and splashed the shot home.
Her third 3 of the game, she has 11 total. Now Talia Robb from about 13 away. Got it. Robb's first 2.
Nice find by George on the baseline there. She dribbled baseline, was cut off, found the open player at the elbow, and she stuck the shot.
Had a 39-6 run going. Now Caitlin Van Copperdahl, long 3, not quite there. Off the back iron. And rebounded by Centerville and Adriana Howard. Howard to McDaniels. McDaniels into the front court. Now Talia Robb, top of the circle. Robb pass inside. Rachel George up and in and fouled. Basket counts. 8 for George. 42-17. Not sure which Tiger. 44. That's on Olivia Renzi as well. That's her second.
That time the Tigers were caught looking at the ball. They didn't see player and ball, and they were with the player when they cut out from away from the basket. But then when they turned their head to look totally at the ball, then the player went backdoor, and Tigers were late on the rotation over and picked up the foul.
And the free throw not there by Adriana, or let's double check. Yep.
Is 12.
Number 12.
Rachel
okay.
George.
Yep. So missed the free throw. 0 for 3 on the night. 0 for 4 from the free throw line. 70% free throw shooter coming in. Ball through the hands of Maya Green, and we got a foul. I believe Robb fouled, or should be Talia Robb. Yes, she commits the foul, and she ran into Kelsey Van Copperdahl. Her second, team's third. 42 Hayden Hall, 52 Kylie Crum, 23 Leah Harris back in the Tiger lineup. So back-to-back baskets for Centerville here. And
almost the Grinnell College whole line change there, 4 out of 5.
Yes.
Faces.
And now a three-pointer for Olivia Renzi off the front rim. Rebounded by Centerville. And Rachel George to Kanisha Ruby. Up with a shot. No. Rachel George up. Good. Score it. She's fouled again. Give her 10. 42-21.
Tigers got caught watching the ball that time, John. They watched the shot go up. Didn't worry about trying to get a body on somebody. Rachel George just came down right in the gap between 2 Tiger players. The ball came right to her. She put it up. Got the hoop, and now attempting to get the conventional three-point play.
Kylie Crum's second, team 6. Free throw good by George. By George, yes. She has a total of 11. 42-22. Front court. You've got Leah Harris. Renzi. Leah Harris Tigers working that zone defense. Dribble drive by Harris. Could have gone up, and instead Renzi for three. Hits the three, and a Polly Pizza three-pointer the result. Renzi, her second three, has a total of 6. Front court Centerville, 2.5 to play third quarter. Knocked out of bounds by, Rachel George didn't handle the ball like it should have been.
Got in there, knocked the ball loose, and as Rachel George went to retrieve it, it went off her hand out of bounds, so Tigers do get the turnover.
Centerville with 15 turnovers. 11-12 for Grinnell. More than, I'm sure, a lot more than both teams would like to see. Front court, Leah Harris, Maya Green. A three-pointer for Kylie Crum is not there. Loose ball, last touch by Centerville. Grinnell will play this one in, and Centerville will bring back to line up Adriana Howard. She's a good-looking sophomore. One of 4 10th graders for Coach Lawson on the roster. Play in for Grinnell. Into Leah Harris. Harris, far side. Harris, the motor that makes this Tiger team run. Three-pointer by Maya Green on the way. That one rims out. To the side and rebounded by Rachel George. Poked away. How did Hayden Hall not get called for a foul?
Got to be careful
Yeah,
there.
it's just,
got away with one, I think, John.
I think so, too. Pass to the far side, but we play on. Up top, three-pointer, Rachel George. No, rebound. Oh, she pushed off the Tiger. Well, you or I could have called that one. Foul on Kenesha Ruby, yeah.
Yeah, if she's going to push, you might want to do something other than 2 hands in the back and push it straight out. Might want to try to use your hip or your leg or something, because that was a pretty obvious one.
Yep.
And right there in front of the official, Tigers get the ball.
Ruby's third, so now 5 different Redette players have at least 2 fouls in this game, 2 of them with 3. Their side, Hayden Hall. Hall, left side, a three-pointer is up and not there by Olivia Renzi. Rebounded by Maya Green. Green into Harris. Harris back out. Renzi another three-point try. That one rims out. Rebounded by Centerville.
Again, good looks by the Tigers, just not following that time. 2 good shots by Renzi.
We've got a lot of action here and not a lot of stoppage and play in this third quarter. Here's a dribble drive, a close-range jumper for Rachel George, rims out.
Nice job by Kylie Crum. She stepped out, made, instead of George wanting to go past her, she pulled her for the jumper further out, and she missed it. Tigers get the rebound.
Leah Harris can't get the floater to go, but Kylie Crum, another offensive rebound. I bet the Tigers got a dozen of those tonight. Layup not there for Renzi. And we got 51 seconds, 51.3 seconds, and a foul on Grinnell. And this is on Olivia Renzi, and that will be her third. Team foul number 7 means free throws the rest of the game for the Redettes.
Tigers with several players. I count at least 3 or 4 players with 3 fouls.
Yes.
But again, 12 fouls in 7 minutes of basketball. That's a lot for any team and for any game. But again, I won't say it, but you have to adjust the officiating.
Exactly.
Okay, I said it. Last time I'll say it, folks, I promise.
So free throw coming up. Rachel George needs to make the first and does, and she'll get the bonus. 45-23.
Have our viewers at home watch Kylie Crum on the right side there on the free throw on the nearest to your screen at the bottom right of your screen.
And that one doesn't draw rim. That means Grinnell will get the play in.
Really good battle between her and Allie Peterson. That first one, it was like a skirmish there. A lot of pushing and shoving for position. And
some jostling, if you will.
Yeah, jostling is a good word.
Yeah.
And, fortunately, the free throw missed the second one, so no foul was called.
So front court Grinnell on the play-in. Leah Harris. Near side, Hayden Hall. Left side, a right side, three-pointer, not there. No, I thought I had a chance to go in from Kelsey Van Comperdahl, but rimmed out. Front court, Rachel George. Ahead now to Allie Peterson. That's an offensive foul, my friends. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Man, she was planted there a long time, was Hayden Hall. Took the charge, drew the offensive foul.
Well, again, you don't have to be planted. You don't have to have your feet set if you're a defender, and that was an easy one. She absolutely just kind of threw her whole upper body into her. And again, John, the way they're taught to call that now, if the offensive player's shoulder hits anywhere in the defender's chest, it's offensive foul. Never mind what the feet are doing.
Hayden Hall's three is good from about 23 feet away. That's a Polly's Pizza three-pointer. Hayden Hall with 15 on the night on 5 threes. 48-23, a three at the other end. Rachel George not there. Rebounded by Kelsey Van Comperdahl. Kelsey quickly in the front court for Grinnell. Van Comperdahl, not a Caitlin Van Comperdahl. Layup on the left side. Oh, baked in and nicely done, and she's fouled. She'll have a chance for a three-point play. Wow.
I'm not sure what Allie Peterson was trying to do there. She just reached out and tried to grab that. Maybe she was trying to do a hard foul to stop the basket, but
trying.
She missed, or either that or Caitlin just went up even stronger than she was expecting and pushed through the contact and got the hoop to go in.
Bailey Strover's back in. That was a great effort on the left-handed shot. At the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, Caitlin Copperdahl can't get the free throw to go. We end the quarter. Tigers 50, Centerville 23. Brent Nickel with State Farm Insurance bringing home the fourth quarter on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Ramsey Weeks Real Estate and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and the Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars.
Tigers have outscored Centerville 38-14 in the middle two quarters. So I'll give you an idea what that press is doing to Centerville. 50-23 as we head to the final 8 minutes of regulation. Tigers looking for win number 4 in a row.
Still doing the box and one on Hayden Hall. So other players end up playing what amounts to a 2-2 zone.
Underneath, Bailey Strovers goes in. That's something you should not do in a zone defense, is to be able to slice and dice like Bailey did, and she did, and she scored the basket. She has 5. 52-23, knocked away by Centerville, or by Grinnell, pardon me. We'll stay with Centerville.
Hayden Hall with the deflection, almost got there in time to get the steal.
Pass in for Centerville. Reagan McDonald's, near side to Brecken Carney. Carney between the circles. Carney side saddle with foul issues. You haven't heard her name much lately. Pass out taken by Grinnell on the steal. That's Hayden Hall going to take it from one end to the other. Pull up, and the foul on Rachel George. George, her third foul, team foul, and 2 free throws for Hayden Hall. As Hayden will go to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Her first attempts from there. She is shooting 73%. Yes, look good there.
Good decision by Hayden on that steal, John. She had Bailey Strovers running with her down the left side of the lane, but there was a defender getting back to cut off the passing lane, so Hayden just took it to the hoop strong. Centerville players and coaches thought that Rachel George had a good clean block. Official thought otherwise, and since his opinion counts, Hayden gets the 2 free throws.
And Hayden with the second free throw not there. 53-23. Allie Peterson, 44, back in for Centerville. Quickly front court, Rachel George. George puts up a little one-hander and doesn't draw rim. Rebounded by Bailey Strovers, averaging 9 boards a game. Long pass ahead, Leah Harris, Kelsey Van Kampendaal, layup, no. Rebounded by Hayden Hall, good hustle, but off too hard on the backboard. Bailey Strovers makes a third time a charm. 7 for Bailey. 55, Bailey Strovers, 55-23 Grinnell. Counterattack, Redettes. And a long 3. George hits the 3, her first made 3 of the game.
I was going to say, first one in about 4 or 5 attempts.
Yes.
If she wants to shoot out there, I'm sure Coach Edson and the Tigers will let her do that all night long, the rest of the game long.
55-26, she has 15, he averaging 21 coming in. Near side, Kelsey Van Kampendaal. Back up top, Centerville was an unbeaten team when these two teams played at Centerville last year. Grinnell won rather decisively, and Bailey Strovers called for travel on the way to the basket. So Centerville working up the floor. 6:15 clocking down in this fourth quarter. Ball knocked away by Grinnell. Centerville will stay their possession.
Again, it doesn't matter who's out top. They've had both Van Kampendaals out the top or Leah Harris. Those quick hands defenders and offensive players have to be aware.
And the ball blocked by Grinnell, by Strovers, and knocked out of bounds. Hope you're enjoying tonight's coverage as much as we enjoy bringing it home to you on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network, wherever you're viewing on God's green earth. Dan Walker keeping us online. Lori Walker on the camera keeping us all in line. All right, long two-pointer not there by Rachel George. And the long rebound corralled by Kelsey Van Compernal. Ahead to Caitlin Van Compernal. Caitlin, Kelsey, three ball, short. Crashing the boards, Leah Harris in there, averaging about 4 rebounds a game.
Got a foul on Centerville. Leah Harris slicing into the gap there and caught a Centerville player with a reach-in.
Allie Peterson's third, and that'll be a 1-and-1. Should be a 1-and-1 for Leah Harris. That's 9 fouls.
That was Kanisha Ruby who actually got the foul called on.
Number 4 instead of 44. Okay. All right. So Ruby has foul number.
Yeah, now they're getting it said, John. You're right. They went to play it in, but it is a 1-and-1.
Okay, so Ruby with her 4th foul.
Both teams in the bonus to some degree, so any foul other than a player control the rest of the way will result in free throws.
So Bailey Strovers needs to make the first, and the first one not good. Won't get the second. Rebounded by Centerville. And the Redettes. Rachel George, her pass is taken away by Leah Harris, who cut in front of the Centerville player. Harris, the layup, and knocked away by George. And got a foul from behind on Grinnell. I think it's on, Hayden Hall.
Good hustle by Rachel George to run down the court on that steal and just fly by, not fouling, but had a big distraction as Leah went up and caused Leah to miss it.
Hayden Hall's 4th personal, so 1-and-1 now. This last 5:41 could take a little while here. Well, at the surface, it could anyway. Reagan McDaniels to the line. Get you McDaniels' numbers. I don't think she's tried a free throw tonight. She's 1 of 2. That was very early in the game. First free throw, no. Rattled around, kicked out. Rebounded by Grinnell, front court. Now Leah Harris, right side, behind an opening, goes in, can't get it to fall. Tough luck that time. Rachel George against Harris, front court. Now to McDaniels. Centerville, George, long 3, short, rebound Grinnell. It's Caitlin Van Compernal, front court. Caitlin, near side, open 3, Kelsey Van Compernal. That one comes out. George a rebound during the 5-minute mark of the ball game. Tigers by 29. Brecken Carney. Now dribble drive. Here's McDaniels. Layup, good. Kind of a nice little floater and got it to fall. She's got a total of 5. 5:28. Front court Grinnell. Near side, Caitlin Van Compernal. Kelsey, inside Bailey Strovers. Strovers driving left side up. Good. Leah Harris. Nicely done that time, Chris.
Yeah, Leah just, again, so quick at the step. You don't know as a defender if she's going to pull up or take it all the way, but she almost always pulls up and puts that shot in.
She's got 9, averaging 7 a game with a high of 14. Ball tapped away, taken back by Grinnell.
Again, Van Compernal got her hand on it to tip it to her teammate, Hull.
Near side, Kelsey Van Compernal, triple try. Yes, yes, yes! Net hardly moved that time from the Poly Ice Pizza three-pointer by Kelsey Van Compernal. 14 for her on 4 threes. 60-28. This may be one of the high water, getting close to a high water mark for Grinnell. South Tama was 70-something. Ball kicked. We got a foul. I guess we got a foul.
That's on Hayden. That's
That's it for her, yeah.
And she's heading to the sideline. Yeah, she has a grin. So Coach Edson is grinning. I guess you can smile when you're up 30-something, John.
Right.
She tried to sneak one in there, but he called her for a bump from behind. And again, there was some contact. Not as much as we've seen on some rebounds, but nonetheless, probably the right call. And Hayden leaves the night with, I believe, 5 threes on the night.
Yes, 16 points, including a free throw. Number 4, Isabel Kinkle in. Number 44, Olivia Renzi. 22, Aiden Gosling. So the 2 first years in at the same time. Allie Peterson for 2.
Tigers will have at least 2 or 3 players in double figures tonight after this one.
Yes. Allie Peterson makes the first. She'll get the bonus. She's only shooting 20%. Hasn't had what you call a number of attempts. Made one there. Her first point.
The Redettes shoot 28% from three-point land as a team and 62% free throws as a team.
Second free throw not good. George, the offensive rebound snuck in there, draws a foul on the way up. And
Aiden Gosling got the foul that time.
Aiden Gosling's first. And there'll be a 2-shot foul for Rachel George.
Aiden stepped to the middle. The player went around to the baseline, and the ball just happened to fall right to her. And Aiden tried to recover, but was late and picked up the foul.
George is 2 of 6, now 3 of 7. She's got 16. Number 12, Rachel George, averaging 21 a game. And if she makes the free throw, Centerville will sub a new player in for the shooter. She has 16, George. It's a lead of 30. It's a lead of 30. Second free throw not good. Rebound Aiden Gosselink that time. Out front court to Kate Van Compernal. Kate, Aiden Gosselink, three-pointer. Nope, missed that one. Rebound taken back by Rachel George. 3:45 clock running down. Tigers' next game, January 3rd, 2023, when Indianola opens the new year here at the new gymnasium. Shot blocked out of bounds. Is that Isabel Kinkle on the block? And it'll be played in by Centerville. Redettes bringing a couple new players in. Millie McDaniels, a sophomore, is 54. Or is it a foul? No, there's no foul. It was the play-in.
Yep, blocked out of bounds. And Redettes ball.
And then Adriana Howard, 40, back in for Centerville. Pass back into, Tatum Smith, a sophomore. She's got the ball. She's a sophomore. And it's taken away by Grinnell. And no turnover. So Centerville will keep it. Nice attempt by Kate Van Compernal. She's been everywhere on this floor tonight. Pass up top to Adriana Howard. Howard, free throw line, and now a steal by Grinnell.
Leah Harris just took it out of the hands of the Centerville player.
Near side, Renzi. Olivia, rainbow arching shot, rims out. And this rebound taken by Millie McDaniels. And ball knocked away again by Grinnell. And it'll be Renzi with the steal. Olivia Renzi. As we come up to the 3-minute mark. Far side, Leah Harris. Kate Van Compernal. Kate with a floating one-hander. Nope, not there. Rebound taken away by Centerville and Talia Robb. Front court to, intended that time for Tatum Smith, but ball lost out of bounds. Centerville bringing in new players. Let's see, 22 is one. That's Reagan McDaniels. Talia Robb, the other, number 2. And Grinnell brought new players in. I think 14, Maya Green back in. It's like number 2 group. Oh, new face for Grinnell.
Olivia Olson in.
Yes, Olivia. So it's a number 2 group here in the final 2:50 of this ball game. Olivia Renzi, Aiden Gosselink. Renzi, open, 15-footer, free throw line. Oh, tough luck, in and out. Not there. Rebound taken back. That's Rachel George. Reagan McDaniels. McDaniels dribble drive. Lay up in the paint. Not there. And put up and rimmed in.
Nice hands that time by Adriana Howard. She stuck the one hand up and snapped the ball in her other one. Gathered herself, went up strong. Nice play by the sophomore for the Redettes.
60-32. Yeah, that's only 3 points for her. Again, averaging 15 with a high of 26. That's probably a low water mark this year. Olivia Olson's three-pointer missed the basket. It goes out of bounds. And Centerville will sub back in with Tatum Smith, number 4. And 14 in for the first time. First year, Reese Mosley, the only first year on this Redette ball club. And when will Centerville open their second half of the year? Well, we'll get you in the second here. Looks like back a little hot. Oh, they're going to go out of conference against Fairfield on the 3rd. And that'll be in Wapello or in Jefferson County. There's a pass stolen away by Renzi. Olivia Renzi going to take it herself. Lay it up. Got the basket. No. Oh, man, she's been so close on her last 2 shot attempts. She'll have 2 shots coming at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. There's a foul. Tatum Smith, her first foul.
Again, even though Tigers aren't doing the full court pressure, John, again, just the bar set by the program. Intense defense in the half court. They pressure, they get up in your grill, right up in your face, within your space there. Always reaching, quick hands, constant pressure. And if you make one bad decision, the ball's a turnover. And that time Renzi just took the opportunity, went down the court, and almost got the layup.
Missed the first, made the second, has a total of 7. 61-32. 1:45 clock running down in this ball game. Ball knocked away again by Grinnell. Just coming in waves. Olivia Renzi, the layup left-handed. That one good. And she has a total, I think we want just a timeout to get a player in the game here. Kylie Crum coming in. As Renzi with a total of 9. That's a new high for her. 8 was before that, so now a 9-point night for her. 63-32. 90 seconds left to go. We'll have the boys game coming up, so stay with us on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. More fun and frivolity you can expect, I'm sure, tonight. Okay, right-hand side, Tatum Smith. Pass up top, with it to Reese Mosley. She'll fire up a three, and it banks off a little too hard. Rebounded by Kylie Crum. Crum to Aiden Gosselink. Gosselink near side. Maya Green. Green, Gosselink, Olivia Olson. Olson, Gosselink. Aiden Gosselink with it. Ball knocked away, taken back by Centerville. Tigers have not had many turnovers, just 3 turnovers this second half. That's a little better than what was the first half. Here's another three-pointer by Mosley. It's not there. And we'll go back to Grinnell. Tatum Smith that time on the shot attempt.
Even though at this point of the game, John, as a coach, you still want your players to execute both offensively and defensively. Kind of a couple of, not sloppy, but just not quite clean and crisp possessions the last 2 times down for both sides.
Isabel Kinkle, Aiden Gosselink, back to Kinkle. Isabel had the ball taken away from her. And now we've got a foul called.
Aiden Gosling just got a block out in the way, so it'll be 2 free throws coming for Centerville.
Aiden Gosling picks up foul number 2. Oh, man. 5, 8, 10, 12, 18, 19 fouls on Grinnell, about the same number on Centerville. That's a bunch.
That's a full night's work for the people in the stripes.
Yeah, they're getting their money's worth, definitely. So, Talia Robbs, first free throw good. Gives her 3. 63-33. Second free throw coming. Robb is just a sophomore. Second one good again. 63-36. Or 34, pardon me. That was 33, now 34. Yeah, we'll get it straight here. Near his side. The Kurtz Collision says the board does it better than me. Okay, Isabel Kinkle missed the layup. Good defense there on the part of Adriana Howard.
Nice offensive execution by the Tigers. They got the ball in the short corner, and then the post cut from the elbow down to the basket. John just couldn't quite get the layup finished, but good execution on the Tigers' end.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. Centerville, I think, content to dribble it out, and this ball game comes to an end. 63-34. Grinnell improves to 5-3 on the overall season going into the 2023 juncture of the season. They bring 2022 to an end. Grinnell Tiger girls basketball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.